says disruption. Talking about peeing out his nipples. How can you pee out your nipples?
What if that's how we really was born? To pee out our nipples.
What's good, YouTube? You already know what it is. It's your boy Damien there. And we are back once again, guys, with another banger. Now today, we're about to be reacting to funny detention slips. If you're new to the channel, subscribe right now and join the family, because we're dropping on bangers back to back for the rest of 2020. Also, guys, we do post notification shout outs at the end of every single video. So if you guys want to have a chance to get shout out on a video, all you gotta do is turn post notifications on. Once you do that, comment down below. Now, Mom, are you excited about this?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready to see what people got in trouble for.
I'm ready too, man.
I never had detention.
I had detention all the time.
Yeah, because you were a bad kid.
I got locked up 9 times when I was a kid, bro. No cap.
Yeah, I've never
did get locked up. You got locked up before.
Yeah, but that wasn't because of school.
You want to tell me what you got locked up for, y'all?
Okay, for painting a park.
Guys,
it's called vandalism.
She got locked up for painting a park, bruh. That's the worst thing she did, was paint a park. Like, what?
Yeah, all we did was grab and paint. We were like just like painting like the table and benches and stuff.
Who was we? Like
me and my sisters.
Right.
Yeah, who else? I think I was 11. And then Christian was like 7.
So you ain't had no boyfriend?
Not at 11.
What? I had a girlfriend when I was 8 years old.
What? I didn't have a first boyfriend until I was 15.
What?
That was my first boyfriend.
Oh, I lost my virginity when I was 10. But anyway, guys, without further ado, if you guys want us to continue doing more videos like this, make sure I give you a fat thumbs up. Let's try to get at least how many likes?
What do you think about 25,000?
Guys, if this video get at least 20,000 likes, 25,000?
25,000.
If this video get at least 25,000 likes, guys, we're gonna do part 2. But without further ado, you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Hey, it's the Prince family, man. Let's get it, man. Let's go. All right, guys, so I guess his name is Timothy
Oldham.
Anyway, guys, I guess this detention was back in
2012.
But anyway, I guess it was lunchtime, and it says the reason for detention for yelling "that is mahogany"
when student drops book at desk.
What?
I don't get it. For yelling "that is mahogany" when student drop book at desk. Yeah, I don't.
Guys, comment down below. Help us out. I don't really.
I don't get that one.
All right, guys. So this one was April 8th, 2015. His name was Raymond. I actually had a friend named Raymond back in high school. But anyway,
he was in 11th grade.
The reason why he threw a lamp at another student and told him to lighten the fuck up.
Okay, see, I can see why he got in detention for that one.
He threw a lamp at another student?
First of all, where did he get a lamp from?
I was about to wonder the same thing.
In class.
Off the teacher's desk. Off the teacher's school desk?
My teachers, I don't think, never had no lamps.
I'm not even for sure. That is crazy, bro.
So he unplugged the lamp, threw it at another student, and said, lighten the F up.
He was in 11th grade.
In 11th grade.
I'm sure.
So he was bad.
I'm sure he got suspended. This one is,
This one don't have a name.
It says students lunch period number 6. The reason for detention: disturbing other classmates with cat pictures during class.
What? He got 3 detentions for that.
3 detentions?
For showing other classmates cat pictures?
What?
And you got 3 detentions for that?
Cat pictures, but what type of cat pictures? What type of cat pictures he was showing his friends?
No, I think if it was, you know what I'm saying, if it was that, they would have put that. They put cats.
Nah,
like cat,
3
like, you know,
detentions?
meow, meow.
No, I don't know about that one. All right, guys, so this dude name is
Dalton
Duncan. The reason for his detention: another student made the comment, "You need to push it in."
Dalton added, "That's what she said."
Yo.
First of all, this was in 2009.
2009, and he was on that? I graduated 2010.
I wonder if the other student got detention too. Because the other student said, "You need to push it in further."
That's what she said.
And then he said, "That's what she said."
Hey.
So I think the other person should have got detention as well.
But you know what's so funny? You never had to tell me that. Because I was already, hey, you know what? Let me stop, bro. Let me stop, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I think I have told you that.
It's no need for you to tell me that.
Yeah.
I'm already in there, so it's no need for you, you know what I'm saying? Anyway.
So if you're already in it, that means there's no more out there. That means it's like this.
It was like what? No, no.
I'm just saying.
No, she said you need to push it in further.
Exactly, you need to push it in further when
no, you're not.
I was already all
no,
the way in.
you're not screaming that. You're screaming, hey, you need to push out. You need to pull out. You know
no, but you didn't say that. You didn't say that.
Right. All right, guys. This detention slip happened back in
2006.
2006. This was Soulja Boy was popping, bro.
What?
Superman, that's what I mean.
Real for real. All right. Reason for detention: disrupting the class by standing and
unbuttoning his shirt to reveal a Superman T-shirt, announcing he was Superman.
So he got a detention.
So he
he lost points. Number of character points -10.
I don't think the saying he was Superman part is bad, but I think what he got in detention for is because he was standing and unbuttoning his shirt.
He was showing off his man hairs. He was like, yeah,
I'm Superman.
I'm Superman. He was
No,
like,
I probably.
Crack that song. That's what I mean.
Actually, if I was a teacher, I would give him detention. I would just probably like send him out, like let him like take a break, and then send him back.
his name was Anthony.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. I guess his name is, what is his name?
They don't have a name. Their name's blocked out.
They don't even have a name. But anyway, guys, the incident / comment, it says eating a Tootsie Pop. Is it
Like a Tootsie Roll?
Yeah,
like, you know
eating a Tootsie Pop in the computer lab in front of
prisoner.
I don't know.
Probably somebody was presenting something.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
They said I told him throw it away. Told him to throw it away / put it away. I gave him a tissue to wrap it. Gave him a tissue to wrap it.
His response: "This is such a waste," and held it during the presentation.
And
also, he was texting.
I wonder who he was texting.
Okay, this was in 2010.
2010.
So him having a Tootsie Roll, why do you get in trouble for having a Tootsie Roll?
Back in school, my class used to actually get in trouble for like eating candy and snacks and stuff.
Well, in my school, we was allowed to eat candy. Chips, drinks, candy, as long as it wasn't like disrupting anything.
I don't even think we was even allowed to chew gum like that in school.
Yeah, I don't know if we allowed to chew gum because of the popping noise.
Yeah, I'm not even for sure. Guys, comment down below, what's, like, when you was in school, or I guess if you are in school, are you allowed to eat candy? Was you allowed to eat candy, drinks, pop?
I think every school is different. This says JFK, discipline.
JFK.
Oh, this is a referral. He got a referral for eating a Tootsie Roll?
A Tootsie Roll!
Oh, also texting.
Also texting. All right, guys, so his name is Jacob. And I guess the reasons why he got the detention is taking off his shirt in the middle of class and yelling, "Come at me, bro," to another student. So he was about
What
that
is
life.
with these kids taking off their shirts?
I'm not for sure.
Taking off his shirt, unbuttoning his
Well,
shirt?
actually, I used to do that all the time.
I bet you did.
I was walking around my high school.
Attention.
Right, I was walking around my high school without with my shirt off, because back then I had like a 12-pack. So all the ladies was like, "Oh,
exactly, to get attention."
No, I played football.
Oh, Damien, Prince.
They was like, "Oh, Biannca."
Oh my God, he got his shirt off. Let me rub on his 6-pack.
It was 12-pack. Get that right.
12 packs, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12?
Yes, a 12-pack.
That is ugly.
Why you hating for it?
A 12-pack?
I had a
so you had double the 6-pack.
I had a 12-pack, y'all. Trust and believe. I was that dude. You know what I'm
You
saying?
guys, tell
tell
him to show us proof. I see maybe an 8-pack or a 6-pack, but I never see him have no 12-pack.
I fell off though.
You got pictures somewhere.
All right, I got you. All right, guys. So their name is
Katie Winsett.
Winsett. When I asked the class who can solve this math problem, Katie stood up and screamed, "I volunteer as a tribute," at the top of her lungs, disrupting the rest of my class.
It's disturbing.
I mean, I knew that. Anyway, so this happened back in 2012, and it says
Okay, so
what?
but she asked for a volunteer.
Yeah, but she yelled at the top of her lungs.
She said, "I volunteer."
So imagine you asking your student, "Hey, anybody volunteer?" Oh my gosh, and they'd be like, "I volunteer as a tribute." Like they could be like,
I probably
okay.
get annoyed, but I wouldn't give her detention for that.
But yelling, "I volunteer as a tribute." They're gonna be like, "Hey, yo," they like, yo, chill, bro,
exactly, calm down.
chill, you doing too much. But
I mean, she probably was like a class clown or something.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not even for sure. All right, guys, this happened at Dover High School. Noontime detention notice. This happened back in 2010, almost at the end of the school year.
And they got 2 detentions. They detentions, the 17th and the 18th.
What? They was disrupting class, claiming to be the reborn Jesus.
And hitting another student with a Bible.
Oh, Jesus! Hitting a student with a Bible?
And they was in 9th grade. They were claiming to be the reborn Jesus and hitting another student with a Bible.
How you feel about that? Somebody claiming to be the reborn Jesus.
They deserve detention.
They deserve it.
Especially hitting a student with the Bible.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Why are you disrespecting like
This dude committed assault with a Bible, bro. With a Bible!
Like, oh, let me hit you with a Bible. You couldn't have grabbed like a little workbook, like a little social studies book or something. You had to grab the Bible.
So you condone somebody hitting somebody with a book?
That's better than doing it with the Bible. That's disrespectful.
Did you throw a Bible inside the water before?
No, I didn't.
Somebody did. Oh, I think my dad did. Remember we did it?
No, they gave it to me, but I didn't put it in there.
Guys, a while ago we did this video called What's in the Tank Challenge, and they put a Bible
in the water
as one of the items for What's in the Tank.
Like, you know what their excuse was?
What?
It was wrapped up in paper still.
Oh my God, bro. All right, guys, his name is Lucas. He's in grade 10. This happened back in 2012. It says Luca entered the cafe in a rolling office chair. First of all, you got to be very bold to pull up in an office chair.
First of all, where you stole an office chair from the classroom?
It says office, so it probably was from the office.
Or classroom. You know what an office chair is? Dodo bird.
Yeah, I know what an office chair is. He was told by a monitor.
A monitor?
He was told by a monitor.
Maybe a teacher.
He was told by a monitor to return it to the journal office. He pushed it with his feet out the door very fast. A few minutes after he ran into the cafe with a mask on his face. This was during coronavirus?
No.
But anyway, holding a sign saying, occupy the cafeteria. What?
And this is a referral.
This is that, what's that, Gutterland High School?
Yeah, I don't know where that's at.
Gutter. I'm not even for sure.
So he went to the cafe in a rolling chair. And then the teacher told him to put it back. He didn't. He pushed it very fast with his feet.
Like what?
And they held a sign. First of all, okay, he had this plan.
Yeah, man.
Because if he had a sign, that means he had this planned already.
Yo, I'm trying to pronounce his high school name. This high school name is
Neyukwa?
Valley High School? What?
Nikwa.
I'm not even for sure.
I don't know.
All right, guys, we got somebody that's in grade 9. I guess the description of the incident, they made inappropriate hip thrust movements outside a classroom window.
Okay, so you're outside of a classroom window rolling your hips.
A thrust
What's
movement.
Thrust?
I'm not for sure.
Because it says inappropriate hip thrust movements, so maybe like...
You want to demonstrate?
I don't know. I don't know what thrust is.
It probably was like...
I'm just guessing like rocking back and forth.
I'm not even for sure.
But outside of the classroom window. So they must have got yelled at, told them to come inside, and then they gave them this.
I guess the infraction that they had is disrupting educational process.
Oh, okay, so maybe if the class is in session.
So this is just the referral. They ain't getting no detention.
It says action taken PM school Monday, something, yeah, I don't know.
Wow. All right, so this person got detention notice lunch. All right, it says, what does that say?
Okay, his name is Elijah. 9th grade, 2012, in the art room at 9:10 a.m. It says he was stapling students' clothes together.
Bro, I'm dead.
Okay, let me grab a stapler. Let me just staple, clothes together.
First of all, nobody about to be stapling my clothes together.
You have to be allowing another student to do that to you because a stapler is like for paper. It's not made for clothes. So with that being said, it had to actually
I feel like if somebody was stapling people's clothes together, I think they should get suspended. I think somebody should get suspended for that.
Yeah, I think that's a suspension too. What you think, like maybe like a 2-day suspension?
Maybe a week. Stapling? But what happened if they stapled their arm together or something?
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
You could have harmed somebody with a stapler. Is like a deadly weapon.
Yeah, but the other students who are allowing him to do this, they must have said yes.
But what if they were sleeping in class? They had no idea what was going on.
So you tell me if you sleeping in class and somebody's trying to staple you, you're not gonna wake up?
I'm not sure. All right, guys, a detention slip name.
Colin Havley. No, Hanley.
All right, guys, so the student threw a sandwich across the class screaming, "Yellow!" You only live once. Now, you ever got to a food fight in school?
No.
I got into a food fight, and oh my.
You must have been bad. Because I never did any of that.
No, the lunchroom that I was in, they had a food fight, but it started from our table. No,
so y'all started?
No.
Yeah,
No. Somebody threw an apple at us, and we threw a bag of chips at them. Then they threw something back at us, and then one of my friends, he threw his whole lunch tray, and we had spaghetti.
Ooh,
we had spaghetti at it. It hit somebody in the head, got them all messed up.
Everybody started throwing food.
Yes. and then somebody threw a chair across the lunchroom. It was.
That's not no food fight, a chair.
Yeah, they was throwing milk. Bro, at least I think 35 people got suspended that day.
What grade was you in? Like senior?
I was a sophomore.
Sophomore?
Yeah, somebody got suspended. It was crazy, bro. That's probably the most craziest thing.
You remember did y'all ever do like a senior thing? You know like how seniors, they do something bad to end the year? Did y'all ever do that?
I forgot if we did. I'm not for sure.
I don't think we did that, but I think the couple years before me, they had like rats out in the hallway.
I'm not sure if they did do that. I wasn't there the first half of the year because I was expelled.
No, they do at the end of the year.
I'm not sure. I graduated early because I was smart.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. All right, guys. So this is a middle school detention slip. I guess. Okay. To be served during lunch. Okay, what happened?
Oh, the name is Cassie. This is 2005.
Leaping?
Wait, where did you see that at?
Leaping?
Oh, leaping with intent to fly. Listen,
First of all,
this is a middle schooler, okay?
Humans, we can't even fly unless we are in an airplane.
Does it say what grade they in? It never said what grade they in. They must have to be in 6th grade.
They have to be, right?
So they're leaping.
With the intent to fly.
With the intent to fly.
And they got a detention for that?
Oh, they must have just been showing out. That's it.
I don't know, man.
I don't think that's that bad.
They probably thought they were Superman or somebody.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
All right, guys. So I guess comments are left on this detention slip. It says caught Lucas searching boobies while other students were looking at the photos. Oh.
Mike Cunningham.
Lucas got caught searching boobies while other students was overlooking at the photos. Oh my God.
He must have just been, showing his appreciation to the.
Now it don't even say what happened to my boy Lucas. What do you think?
It don't say referral, extension. It don't say none of this.
What do you think happened to Lucas?
I think he got suspended.
You think so, guys? Comment down below. What do you think happened to Lucas?
Because if he's searching, chest.
Boobies and porn? If you searching that in school, I ain't gonna lie.
And other students are looking at you, yeah, I think you probably had to get suspended for that.
Guys, comment down below. What do y'all think happened to Lucas?
Detention and a referral.
Detention and a referral. Detention.
Everything.
No, actually, if it had to do with stuff like that, porn, detention, referral, and suspension.
Yeah. Dang, you're expelled.
Expelled. Especially if he was looking at it from a school computer.
Oh, yeah.
They can monitor everything.
Drop the F-bomb on a girl that was not nice to her friend.
Oh, I need to go back to school.
Drop the F-bomb on a girl.
Yeah, say.
To a friend you don't like?
I guess. Action taken. 1 after school detention. That's it? So you telling me I can go around calling anybody I want in school the F-bomb and all I'm gonna do is get a detention? Well, I'm gonna say F my teacher, F the principal, F the assistant principal, F the police officers, F everyone.
No, you would have to get in more trouble for that. This girl must have been a really good girl or a good guy, whatever. I don't know if it's a boy or girl. They must have been really good in school to where the teacher was like, okay, it's okay, but just don't do it again.
Yeah, probably. I'm not even for sure,
because
but I would
have to get in trouble.
I would have called everybody the F-bomb. Especially, I would have called my gym teacher the F-bomb, okay? I would have dropped the F-bomb on my gym teacher for failing me. I got an F in gym class.
And you know why you got an F? Because you didn't do the exercises.
No, they wanted me to go swimming, but I didn't know how to swim.
All you had to do was get in the water.
No, they wanted me to.
Did they give you life jackets?
No.
They wasn't gonna let you drown.
Man, I ain't trust them.
Okay, so this one says, you may already know this, but in case Alex has neglected to tell you, I am assigning him to detention for 1 hour this Friday, April 22nd. The reason is as follows.
Wait, hold up real quick. An hour?
Wait, this is 1994.
Oh, no, bro. You wasn't even born yet.
Yeah,
I was 2 years old. She wasn't even born yet.
I wasn't even thought of yet.
You wasn't even thought of, man. Listen, bro. First of all, who have detention slips for this long? Exactly. From 1994. This was approximately over 20 years ago. You feel me? Oh, matter of fact, approximately 26 years ago, okay?
Yeah, that's a long time ago.
First of all, you have to serve a detention on a Friday after school. Just imagine.
Oh yeah,
that's
only for 1 hour.
But imagine all the kids get to go home but you. You have to stay back.
It's only 1 hour.
That's only 1 hour. You can continue reading.
Okay, it says Alex consistently defied me. During class, he
contradicted me. Hey, hold up. Yes, sir. I know big words.
So why don't you read it?
No, you go ahead.
No, you go.
No, you go.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'll help you out if you need.
Go ahead.
I'll help you out.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. During class, he contradicted me numerous times when I insisted that the length of 1 kilometer was greater than that of 1 mile.
Okay.
Wait, what? Every other student in class would accepted my lesson without argument, but your son refused to believe what I told him, offering such rebuttals as, you're lying to the class and commanding other students to challenge my curriculum. Although he was correct, Alex's actions show, wait, he said, the teacher said Alex was correct.
Although he was correct, Alex's actions show a blatant disregard for authority and complete lack of respect for his school. In the future, Alex would be better off simply accepting my teachers without resistance. Please see it to that your son understands this. Regards, Adam. But although he was correct.
So, listen, I don't get this one, okay?
I'm confused. Are you confused?
I'm highly confused. So, Alex got in trouble for being right?
Yes.
How does that make sense?
All the time. I ask you the same question. I'm always right about almost everything.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
No, you guys, nobody is right about everything.
No, I'm 99.9% right.
No, you're not.
Yes, I'm only a 0.00001% chance that I'm not right. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense? All right, guys, so Tuesday, the 28th. It don't say the date though. The reason why this person got a detention was they calling a teacher a muggle?
Muggle?
What is a muggle?
Muggle. Listen, okay? I don't know. I've been out of school for five years.
Guys, comment below, what is a muggle? I'm not even, are you?
A muggle.
I'm sure. Please enlighten us on this.
Maybe I'm a muggle or muggle. Well, I don't know what that is, so don't, you know what I mean?
All right, guys, so this person got in trouble during lunch. I guess they got a referral. They got instant detention. It says instant detention. That means they must have did something horrible.
Let's read what they did.
All right, guys, on top of the wire cage, what?
Wire cages?
At Oval?
Saying, I'm protecting
Gotham City?
I want you to tell all your friends about me. What are you? I'm Batman.
Bruh.
Listen.
What type of detention slip is this?
They was in 10th grade, okay, in 2013.
Listen, bruh.
You teachers need to have some better handwriting, okay?
And make it make sense, okay? Please make it make sense.
Cause this, they don't deserve no detention for this. Can't even read it.
They didn't have just a regular detention. They had an instant detention.
Right away.
All right, guys, so this person was in 8th grade. They was in middle school, bruh.
2001.
All right, guys, so it don't even say the middle school, but anyway, they got a referral, and the reason for this referral is, it says disruption, talking about peeing out his nipples. How can you pee out your nipples?
What if that's how we really was born? To pee out our nipples. You have to like...
Give me a wrist. Give me a wrist.
How would that work?
Give me a wrist. You deserve 2 slaps. Don't,
Ow.
oh, man.
I'm just saying, if that's how we were born, that would be normal to us.
It would be, but we're not cows, okay? Anyway, guys, it says, had to go to the bathroom and wouldn't stop talking about it. Talked about peeing on the floor. I told student
he could go to the bathroom after he finished the test. He never finished it and asked someone else the answers.
Called home, left message, father.
Father's work number is not valid.
What?
Ooh, so the father giving invalid numbers.
What does that say? 5 what?
5, total equals 16.
I don't even.
What
This was in 2001, bro.
Okay, listen, all we know is that this kid was talking about peeing out his nipples and then he cheated on his test.
Oh my gosh, bro. And the father didn't care because the father obviously didn't have a valid number at school.
Exactly, and he never updated, so this kid must be able to get away with stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he must. Hey, listen, he was in middle school, grade 8. I mean, what do middle schoolers talk about nowadays? Peeing out their nipples? That's kind of disturbing.
Is that what you guys talk about?
I'm not sure.
You 8th graders out there?
Guys, comment down below what y'all 8th graders be talking about. Alright guys, this is the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to give the video a fat thumbs up. How you feel about this?
I think some of them was pretty funny. I think some of them could have got away with some of the stuff, but you know, it is what it is. It was years ago, so.
They was getting detention slips for like the most craziest thing.
They really was.
Guys, if this video get at least 25,000 likes, we're gonna do part 2 of the crazy, funniest detention slips. Also guys, comment down below what other videos should we react to, because you guys want us to react to more videos, because we actually did a reaction video recently to 6ix9ine, and you guys said do more reactions, so that's what we're gonna do for you guys, man. But without further ado, woo! we gotta do our post notification shout out. And that goes to who?
Shelby Hendricks. Gang.
You are our post notification shout out winner of today's video. If you guys want to have a chance to get shout out tomorrow's video, all you gotta do is turn post notifications on. Once you do that, comment down below, man. But without further ado, it's your boy Damien and Biannca, aka the Prince
Family.
And we gonna see you guys later on for the next video. We are out. Peace.